One of the advantages of a Bitcoin hardware wallet is to double check and verify your Bitcoin transactions to ensure you don't lose $1.5 billion like Bybit did. Now, I know it's a low blow, but I hope you get the point. Now, all Bitcoin in the world is secured by a Bitcoin key. When you join the Bitcoin network, you have your own Bitcoin key that generates addresses where you're going to be storing the Bitcoin. Only you have the ability to unlock it and move it to somebody else. If you have a hardware wallet like this, the key lives on this device indefinitely. The only way to move it is to plug in this device. The advantage of this is to keep it from tampering. So it lives offline indefinitely with a PIN code. Now, there's lots of scammers out there, software out there, phishing attempts out there that are trying to steal your key to unlock and move your Bitcoin. The more discreet malicious software out there are ones that make it look like everything's running okay. When you go to receive Bitcoin, it's not actually your address. When you go to send Bitcoin, it's not actually the address that you're sending to. And software like this can exist out there. And that's exactly what happened to that Bybit hack. If you have a wallet that you use on your computer or your phone, your key lives on that device, and those devices, when they're powered on, are connected to the internet. Lord knows what you're searching for and downloading. So you're at the risk of having a malicious software on there that could either steal your public key or trick you into moving Bitcoin. So yes, when you use these devices, you do have to connect them to a wallet coordinator, which is essentially a Bitcoin wallet software that you'd have to download. So you still have to connect to a software and the internet in some way to use these devices. That software, along with the device, helps you generate all of your addresses, deposit, create transactions, view your balances. And you're really trusting that software to do its job. You can use this to double check that that software is correctly doing its job and providing you the right information when you transact Bitcoin. Now, when receiving Bitcoin, you want to ensure that the deposit address you're using on your wallet software coordinator matches exactly what you have on this device as a double check, because this device, you know, has been offline since the last time you used it. That receive address doesn't match. That's a red flag to send Bitcoin there, because it's probably an attacker's address or what we call a man in the middle, somebody putting their own address there where you would deposit to thinking it's your own. Now that we've got Bitcoin successfully in there and secured by our wallet, when you send Bitcoin, we can also verify the transactions on the device as well. So you can create the transaction all within the software, how much you're moving, your fees, where it's moving to, and then your final OK or signature is with this device. You can see the details of the transaction on this device, and you want to make sure that all of the transaction information you created matches what you see on this device. That's why it's important to have a device that has a screen. Believe it or not, there's lots of hardware wallets out there that don't come with a screen, so you should be wary about those specific devices. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. I'll be happy to help in any way I can. I have lots of videos on my channel of hardware wallets if you're interested in buying one, which ones you should use, if you should use them at all, even discount codes in the description.